the occupants deprived Ukrainian citizens of their property rights in Mariupol. In fact, the nationalization of the surviving housing will take place one of these days, said a counselor to the mayor of Mariupol. Advisor to the mayor of Mariupol Peter Andryushchenko notes that according to the decision of the occupation authorities, the citizens of Ukraine are deprived of the right of ownership of the real estate in Mariupol. As of today, all citizens of Ukraine are deprived of the right of ownership of the real estate in Mariupol by the decision of the occupation authorities. It have not passed the registration in the Banana Republic authorities. In fact, one of these days there will be nationalization of the survivors and settlement by warrant. That is, it was ours and became somebody else's, Andriuschenko said. He appealed to the people of Mariupol, who will move into apartments. This decision is not worth the paper on which it could be printed if the occupiers had paper. Absolutely illegal. Therefore, if you have moved and take care of someone else's property, otherwise, you will be held accountable under the law, urged the mayor's advisor. Earlier, the occupants opened 4 filtration centers in temporarily occupied Mariupol and around the city. The occupants are holding thousands of Ukrainians in filtration centers in Mariupol. This was told by the mayor of Mariupol, Vadim Boychenko, during a briefing. There are filtration centers both in the city of Mariupol and outside the city. 4 of them have been working all this time. And in them, unfortunately, more than 10,000 local population is captive, said in the message. Mariupol head pointed out that civil servants and municipal workers are in captivity. At the same time, there are no doctors in such centers, due to which there is no medical care. According to him, almost 2,000 men are now held in one of the centers. He believes that this is due to mobilization. We understand why they are doing this. They announced that sometime in September they will be handing out these papers, which are called passports of the Russian Federation. And this is immediately a ticket to the front, Boychenko concluded. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky, addressing the participants of the Asian Leadership Conference in Seoul, noted that 2 million Ukrainians had been exported to Russia. Also, according to him, tens of thousands of people remain in filtration camps. In its turn, the civil network Opera reported that according to approximate data, more than 1 million Ukrainians passed through filtration camps of the occupants. At the same time, U.S. Secretary of State Anthony Blinken said that about 900,000 to 1.6 million citizens of Ukraine, including 260,000 children, were interrogated, detained, and deported from their homes in Russia, including isolated areas in the Far East during the filtration operations. Thank you for watching this video. Please support the channel by subscribing and liking this video. I look forward to discussing with you in the comments.